Some of you may be already aware that Steve Ozzy Bond, Gary Davis and friends have been busy holding many fundraising events in aid of Acorns Children's Hospice. The latest event took place on Saturday, and we'd like to say a big well done to Robin Fletcher and friends, who between the hours of 6:30 AM and 8:20 PM on Saturday completed a triathlon to raise around £700 for the charity. The day began with a speedy canoe trip from Hereford Rowing Club to Ross Rowing Club, and the crew, made up of Robin, Holly Campbell, Robin Perkins and Chris Miller, covered the 27 miles in approximately 5 hours. The next leg was a cycle ride from Ross Rowing Club to Tinton Abbey and back to Monmouth Rowing Club, a distance of approximately 60 miles. They were joined on the cycle ride by their friend Tom. Robin's wife Kathy joined in the final stage of the event, a run beginning at Monmouth Rowing Club and ending at Ross Market House at around 8:20. When asked how he had managed to keep going, Robin simply said, "I just kept thinking about those young children. I will recover." The triathlon is the last event of the series before the charity football match between Aston Villa veterans and a local side. This will take place at the John Cole High School on Sunday the 10th of October. Admission is by programme costing £3 each. Details of how to obtain a programme are available in this week's Why Not News. Well, many of you will have heard of X-Entricity, which is an excellent youth theatre and dance group that put on lots of great shows and performances. And I'm here now talking to their leader, Jane Hewson. Jane, how did X-Entricity sort of get started?
Well, it was part of the Larrapers theatre group at one stage, and they wanted to, the first production they ever did was Godspell, and they wanted to take that on tour. But there wasn't the facility within the Larrapers group to actually be able to tour the group, so they set up themselves as an independent charity and as a youth theatre, so that way they were able to tour the original show, and it's gone from there really. Godspell was the first and only one I haven't been involved in. My daughter joined when it was West Side Story, which was their second show.
Yeah.
And well, if I say she's now graduated from university and working in London, and I'm still here, so it's been quite a lot of shows on the way.
Yeah, well, you've done some wonderful productions. I mean, you did the Hello Hello and then Fame, trying to get this car onto the stage at the Larrapers Centre. I know there was a tremendous feat involved in that. But now the latest production is The Wedding Singer.
Yes, it's wonderful. I think it's nice. We haven't done a musical for about 18 months. We've done plays, obviously. We've done Hello Hello most recently. We did Midsummer Night's Dream down at Wilton Castle, which was lovely as well. But The Wedding Singer, it is just so much fun. I can't tell you. It's just, every song in it is great. Sometimes you get musicals, and if I'm really honest, there are a few standout songs and some that are a bit not so good.
No.
But every song in this I love, absolutely love. We've got choreography by members of the cast, and it's just, it's fun from start to finish. And it's a really strong cast. There are over 30.
Wow.
It's a big cast, a lot to do. We've got fabulous, lovely 80s fashion.
Oh, great.
Yes. Yes. And wonderful set, revolving set, because a lot of scene changes in this one.
Yeah.
It's just been a pleasure. So many people put such a lot of effort into doing it, and I watched the one of the run-throughs last night, and I was just so proud of everybody. Yeah. They're all like a family, I suppose.
Yeah, you must feel. It must feel like that actually, because over the years where Alan's been covering, you know, seeing the same faces there, and you sort of watch them grow up in this environment and continuing it with some of them with their further education. And I think that's brilliant. So when is the show going live?
The first night is Friday the 8th of October, and there are 4 nights. There's Friday the 8th, Saturday the 9th, and then the following Friday and Saturday.
Which will be taking place at?
It's at the Larapet Centre.
Centre, right. Okay, thanks ever so much for talking to us, Jane. I won't say good luck, that's bad luck to say that, isn't it? Wish you well with everything.
Thank you very much indeed.
Now we can see some of the photographs of that Alan's taken of the cast that will be taking part in the production, and next week you'll be able to see some of the dress rehearsal taking place. We hope you enjoy it. If you do, then why not go along and see the show for yourself?
Wanna play it for you. Ain't nothing to it and it's easy to do. It's called the Java-holic boogie. Java-holic boogie. Giving your groove for 24 hours a day. Walking with the blues the other day. Cats started jamming and they blew them away with the Java-holic boogie. The Java-holic boogie. Giving your groove for 24 hours a day. Waltzes, bebop and jive. Here's a little thing gonna keep you alive with the Java-holic boogie. The Java-holic boogie. Giving you groove for 24 hours a day. You love music with a boogie beat. Here's a little ditty that's really upbeat called Java-holic boogie.